Hello and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Libra. I'm Julia Mijas.
And I'm Jamie Kale Miller. Well, Libra, I have a ton of relationship news for you. First of all, really good news. Juno is going direct. It's been retrograde since January and has really had us kind of put our relationships under a microscope. And for you in particular, because this lands in your 12th house, you might have been feeling kind of socially withdrawn, like you don't even want to participate in your marriage or your business partnership, and you just want to kind of stew in your own juices. And just I'm really happy to say that is coming to a close. Juno is going direct on April 21st and won't really be back to her normal speed until about July, but things will proceed to get better just slowly at first after April 21st and through into May. Um, then also Venus is coming into your seventh house, which is always terrific because Venus loves to be at home in the seventh house, even though she's occupying the sign of Aries, which is not her favorite. And so that's going to really give a boost to your relationships and bring an added charm and diplomacy and tact and social adeptness to your relationship zone. Not that you need any more of that, Libra, but still, why say no to that? And really, your relationship zone is super packed this month with a lot of planets passing through it, including the Sun and then Chiron, and there will be an eclipse here as well. And that is a solar eclipse, which is happening early in the month on April 8th. And it being a solar eclipse means that it can show you your shadow through behavior. Now, that behavior might be your behavior, or it might actually be your partner's behavior. So be careful about anger management during this eclipse around April 8th. In other words, manage your own anger and manage your partner's anger. And the last thing I want to say is Mercury is going to go retrograde in your seventh house starting April 1st. I don't know why I saved it to last because it's pretty major. And so there will probably be some miscommunications that happen in your relationships this month. And you just got to do those Mercury retrograde mantras, slow down, listen respectfully, and bring put your most diplomatic foot forward. Julia, what's up with finance and career for those Libras out there?
All right, Libra. So there's a big spotlight on your eighth house of other people's money because the sun moves in here on April 19th. This is the house of shared finances you share with your family or with your partner. It also rules taxes, investments, 401k, crypto, inheritances, all of that kind of stuff. So there's a big focus for you this month looking at shared money. Now, the ruler of your eighth house is Venus, and she's in the seventh house of partnership. So it could be that this is a month that your partner does well financially. It could also be a really good time for having, important conversations with your partner. I mean, Mercury is retrograde, so keep that in mind. But with Venus in the seventh house, she brings peace. She brings diplomacy. So maybe it is time to address those eighth house issues with your partner. We also have a Scorpio full moon in your second house of income. So, you are kind of finishing up a cycle in terms of the money that you make. Full moons are times of harvesting. So there is kind of a focus around the 23rd when we have this full moon, maybe some type of cycle that you're finishing up and polishing off in terms of what you earn on your own. Now, when it comes to career, that full planetary sixth house of yours is going to move into the seventh house of relationship the first week, but Mars is still in your sixth house until the pretty much the end of the month. Mars in the sixth house can make you very driven at your job. It can be a very hard-working planet, getting a lot of stuff done, but you can also run into flare-ups with the people that you work with or just situations happening in the workplace. Now, the dates April 7th through the 10th are important to keep track of because that's when Mars conjoins Saturn, which is in your sixth house. So this is how I look at it. That could be a time period where you get really, really, really frustrated, kind of feeling that you're a bit curbed by other people or circumstances at your work. However, it could be an opportunity to get a lot of hard work done. Mars and Saturn can mean, a lot of endurance, a lot of perseverance in the work that you do. So it's kind of up to you. You might get a little bit frustrated, but just take your frustrations out on working your butt off. And I think that's the best use of that energy. Well, that's all for today. If you had fun with this video, then please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell your friends about us.
You can find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and you can find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And until next time, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye-bye.